Hey, welcome back to all the Marios. I'm the Doc Phoenix.
You sound tired.
So, I put, like, grinding videos of unlocking all of these. I only bothered to unlock them in 50cc. Here's all the extra cups. I mentioned before, I talked about them, that after you've gotten all the gold trophies on every cup, on every difficulty, you clear a cup with at least 100 coins or more total at the end of it, and then you will unlock the extra version of that cup. So this is the extra mushroom cup on 50cc.
This is just Super Mario Kart Mario.
Yes. Yes, it is. So you remember how I said this was basically like an expansion pack to Super Mario Kart? Mm-hmm. It includes all of the races from Super Mario Kart.
Oh.
These are the extra cups.
Okay.
So, I feel like I never really gave these tracks a like, actual look when I played through them in Super Mario Kart, so that's why we're kind of bothering to look at them here.
I mean, this is as basic as a track's supposed to get.
Yeah.
It's a circle.
It does have 5 laps. That's how Super Mario Kart worked. It was 5 laps instead of 3. So they brought that as well. I just lapped Wario.
Yep,
He's in
that
8th
was
place.
a common thing to do in Super Mario.
So, yes, this is what I went bothered to do all the thing to unlock. And I only bothered to unlock it on 50cc. I didn't bother to unlock them on the higher difficulties because it's Super Mario Kart again. But
this is
in here
Super Mario Kart again. Okay.
Yeah, it's every
All
one.
of it is Super
Every
Mario Kart.
single track from Super Mario Kart is in this game.
Okay.
You unlock them by unlocking the extra cups. That's what the extra cups are. It's do tracks from Super Mario Kart.
Well, then there's not really much we can say about it.
Not a whole lot, no. I guess. Like, I kind of expected that we wouldn't be commenting over this entire thing. But, like, I'm sure there's some things that we can say. Like, the fact that, like, how lazy this is, bringing these over, because they're not even bringing them over entirely. Like, they bring over the track, but they don't bring over a lot of the incidental stuff. They use the same backgrounds as they had for the other tracks in this game. They use the same, you know, all the graphics of that. They don't bring over some of, like, the obstacles. Like, did this track have moles on it in Super Mario Kart? Or, like, one of the tracks of this tile set layout?
Yeah.
They don't have that. Like, the incidental obstacles and other characters on the tracks, they did not get brought over at all for the Super Mario Kart Extra Cup tracks. So it's like the laziest possible way of bringing this over. Also, some of the music, like they tried to bring the original music over. I don't think they did a very good job of it.
Well, the Game Boy Advance sound chip is...
Yeah, it is a different sound chip, yes. But, like, we probably didn't hear it quite as well as in our recording setup here, but there's kind of, like, in the track of that track that we just did, there's, like, an annoying buzzing horn that kind of happens that just feels really out of place. So, yeah, it's, we're going through Super Mario Kart. But this time, like, actually seeing it, kind of.
You saw it before, didn't you?
I feel like I didn't really give it a fair shake. Like, I didn't actually beat most of the tracks back then. I actually beat all of the tracks here in 50cc.
This game doesn't have feather, does it?
No, it does not.
So that shortcut is unusable.
Correct.
Huh.
It might be usable if you have a mushroom and do just the regular jump. Like, there are a couple of shortcuts like that in Mario Kart 64, where, like, you need to have a mushroom to be able to use the shortcut.
Right.
But, yeah, it's just kinda... It's just kinda not a thing that you can do. Because, yeah, the...
Sucks to be Toad.
Yeah, yeah. So...
Just, yeah.
I will talk a little bit about, like... the fact that I'm kind of skipping over doing some stuff in this game. I feel bad about that. Like, not 100% clearing things. Like, the obsessive completionist core of my being really does not like skipping over these things and leaving them undone. All of the unlocking the extra tracks on the other higher difficulties and clearing them and getting the golds and doing the 3-star ranks on everything.
You're getting tired just talking about it.
I know, which is why I am not actually doing them. It just, I don't like that I'm not doing them. It's entirely because it's a matter of, it would be a matter of practice to get good at the game to do these things. Most of the other, like, 100% clear stuff that I've gone through and just actually taken the time and sat down and gritted my teeth through it has just been, like, tedious stuff, but it's not been something that I've had to, like, sit down and practice to get good at something before I can clear it. So for this, like, it would just be me just doing the tracks over and over until I get it down to muscle memory. That's how you get the 3-star rankings in this game. You know, you memorize it perfectly. And, like, that's not something that would make good video content.
But it would be excellent if you had a Game Boy Advance and no other game.
Oh yeah, that's actually something that I was thinking myself, that, like, the 3-star ranking thing, this would be perfect for, like, a kid in the summer with nothing to do,
on
and
a road trip.
This is the only thing they've got, so they're just gonna try it over and over again and try to get the thing, and, you know, kids with their neuroplasticity that they can still learn the things easily to do the drift right.
The one problem with that is that the game doesn't even tell you that there's 3 stars.
Oh yeah, there is no indication that star ranking is even a thing. There's nothing in the manual about it. There's no, like, suggestion that it is a thing that you can see until you happen to find a star ranking. And then, like, maybe you get a 1-star ranking and you think, oh wow, star, that's gotta be the best ranking there is. And then there's a 3-star that you couldn't possibly know about. Unless, like, you got a guide or had the internet in 2001. So, yeah, we'll continue this discussion a bit in the next video. I'm breaking this into the 5 just for the sake of having them kind of self-contained and having some video time.